Hello everyone, it is me, BubblyDucks. So I have so much energy right now. So I thought this would be a good time to make my 30 subscribers special. Not 30 subscribers, 40 subscribers. What happened? Oh my gosh. So I was thinking of ideas and I thought I should do an All My DuckTales Thingamajiggies. That is the title of this video, All My DuckTales Thingamajiggies. So, it's just, literally I started 2 weeks ago. And I have 40 subscribers? Look, what the heck? So anyway, I have so many DuckTales thingamajiggies. I mean, I'm not gonna count this. This is Dipper. This is so old. The box literally got crushed by a pile of clothes. So go over there. You're not gonna be in here. So I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. I don't know. But all my thingies are in this nice box. That there's a piece of paper right there. What the heck? So I should just get started before this video becomes way too long. I'm on a very squeaky chair right now, so if you hear weird squeaky noises, it's coming from that chair. So the first thing's up, I have to mess with the lighting so then I don't show up on the cameras because they're shiny. So yeah, I'm doing this at such a weird angle. Oh my gosh! But so this is the first thing. I did not record me taking this out because I was trying to figure out how to get an angle where you're not gonna see my face moving. But this I got for my birthday along with the DuckTales Remastered game, which I did not put in this box because what's the point? Yeah. 1 second, I need to take you out. He has been out of this box before. I've not taken him out. Get out of the box. So here he is. He has this little thing on his beak. I don't remember how that got there. I think me and my sister were playing with this, and he got thrown at a wall. So this is Louie, if anyone just doesn't know. But I got him for my birthday because Louie is my favorite triplet, and everyone knows that. So I got this. Yeah, so let me just put him back in his box off camera because it's going to take ages. Okay, so this one I got, this is another Pop Funko. I got this one 2 days ago, so this is new. Oh yeah. So I went to a GameStop to see if they had the Disney Afternoon blind boxes, and they didn't. So I ended up just getting this because this is one thing on my list. I have so many things on my list that I want. I cannot find the Scrooge Pop Funko. I saw him once and I'll never see him again. I just can't find it. I'll never find you. I'm sorry. I see all the other ones. I've seen Majiggys, which is right here, Webby, and all the triplets, and then there's no Scrooge. And it's the same way for the Darkwing ones. I've seen Launchpad and I forgot the girl's name, was it Goslin? But I never see Darkwing. It's just, Okay, but anyway, I'll just take this out. Okay, so when I got this, it had this weird blue sticker. It was really big, and I thought I wasn't gonna be able to keep her in her box because the sticker would cover her all up. But I was able to get it off without wrecking the plastic. Okay. So here she is. I wanted to get her because I thought her figure looked super cool, and I love Majiggys. I think that her character design is so cool, and I always thought she was so cool. Okay, so she has this little bird on her hand, and I got asked by everyone I showed this to, who the heck's the little bird? So I had to explain who the bird was to them. That's her brother, Poe. I had to look this up a while ago because I was really confused who the bird was. I thought it was her husband or something, but it's her brother. So she's doing this snazzy finger motion with her hand. She's oh. Can your head spin around? She has so much hair. She's don't break the little birdie's head off. So yeah, I just gave a 360 spin. It gave me break dancing. I'm just gonna set you over there. I don't know where Louie went. I don't know. He got on the floor. This is depressing. I should take better care of my stuff. Okay, so moving on. I don't know why this is in here. We got a comic without a cover. This is really old. When is this dated? It has so many dates on it. Look, there's 1981, 1963, 1956. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, so the next thing is this. This is actually new. What the heck? It's so zoomed in. I can't film this weirdly. Oh my gosh. So this is comic. This I like found this online. I'm really bad at explaining things. Okay, so this is the Uncle Scrooge Back to the Klondike comic book thingy majiggy. I wanted it so bad, so I went online, and it was so expensive, but then I found one. This is just, one sec. So this is basically, like, what the episode Back to the Klondike is based off in the old DuckTales. One sec. I like to make fun of this scene. He runs in and says snarl. A snarl is like a weird growling noise. So that'd just be even weirder than running in and yelling snarl. Oh my, it just fell. Look over there. I'm getting on the floor. Okay, so before anything else falls, let's move on. Here you go. We got this. He is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he has this weird rubber band in his hand. How did that even get there? Go away. So the story behind this, oh my gosh. The story behind this was, I was going to get a fish, and we went to a GameStop, and I saw this, and I was like, I gotta get it. This is so much better than a fish. So I did. He came with a money bag. I don't know where it went. It's probably in here somewhere. Where are you? No. Oh, I found it, guys. I found it. Here's his money bag. And his cane. I'm gonna... yeah, so it was supposed to stay in its box. The box is right here. It was supposed to stay in here because it's like a collector's thing. It probably has, where is it? What the heck? Not suitable for children under 36 months, small parts, choking hazard. 8+. Only kids 8+ can have this toy. I was expecting them to write like 13+ because it's a collector's item, not a toy, because I've seen that happen before. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna go back there with your cane and money bag. I'm too lazy. So the next thing I see in this box is this little nano metal thing, and this, which I talked about in one of my videos, and with my more information on Goldie plus others video, I talked about how I got this, and this is what made me love Fenton so much. But these are really cool. I have had another one of this one, and I opened it, and it got wrecked, so I got another one. These are only like 90 cents, so like, So apparently there's a Huey, Dewey, Louie one in this like $10 set, so I need that now. Help my shelf of DuckTales-ness. Okay, so then there's this. So this is my first DuckTales thing I've ever gotten, besides like some of these old comics that have been in my house for ages. But this is so old. Like, you can tell, this is from, I don't know when I got this. I don't know when this came out. It was probably like a month after this came out. Trend accessories. Oh my gosh. How does this have small parts? But anyway, I love this so much when I got it. I wanted to keep it in its box because I didn't want it to get wrecked. But it didn't end. It did not end that way. It got on my backpack and it was like everywhere now. But now it's like on my purse sometimes. But it's so cute. I can find this little Funko Scrooge, but I cannot find the big one because the big one hates me. So, if you cannot tell, he had so many chips on his top hat that I just took a black Sharpie, and I was like, oh, I'll just go fix it with Sharpie. It's such a smart idea. The little tail is so cute. Okay, what else is in here besides this box? You can just go to your friends over there. Okay, now we're moving on to these little blind bag figurines that I have way too many of. So these are Disney's like DuckTales and Duck little figural keychains. Figural. I love that so much. So I was going to show them in order I got them, but my first one's in my backpack somewhere, so now I got to go find that, and like, okay, so I got it, and these are the little bags they came in. It's not just DuckTales. It says DuckTales up here. Like, you can't really see it. But there's also, like, Darkwing, Fenton. I want Fenton so bad. So many of those bags. I need to breathe. I just ran across my house. Okay, so the first one I got ever. I got this on the day before my birthday. Was this one? It's Glom Gold. He's extremely dirty. Like, he's more dirty in real life than he is on camera. He was on my backpack ever since I got him, and I haven't cleaned him. I think I tried to clean him, but he cannot be cleaned. He's cursed. Everyone else can be cleaned, but he cannot. So I'm just going to set him over there by his friend. So the next one I got after that, I went back up with it 2 weeks later, and I got Huey. I was so happy because I was like, he's so cute. So I went back there like 10 minutes later because I was like, oh, I'm going to get another one. And I got Huey. Oh my gosh, more Hueys. This one's really dirty. I have one that's even more dirty. Like, he is like black dirty. Oh my gosh. I have 3 Hueys and just, Okay, so I had another Glom Gold. Oh my gosh, get back here. But I don't know what happened to that one. So, like, I went up there and I got one and it was Glom Gold. So I decided to go back there and get another one, and I got Scrooge, and I was so happy because Scrooge is amazing. And whoa, what was that? And he had a cane, but it was so flimsy that it broke off. But he's so cute. Like, it's just like, it was so weird because when I got him, I saw his hat, and I was like, oh, is it Scrooge? And then there's this. Like, what is this? This, like, weird line thing going behind his head. It looks weird. But yeah, there you go. No, go back there. Okay, after that, who did I get after that? Yeah, so I went up there again. That's when I got my third Huey, but I got 2, and I also got Webby, and I love this Webby so much. It's so cute. It's just... Okay, so while we're still on Webby, this is going to be so random. I have Dewey. This is the latest one I've gotten. I don't remember when I got this. I got this the same day I went and bought the movie. So I got Dewey and Webby. They are always on my backpack. Like, they're always on the same little zipper together. Like, I'm sure if you probably know why. Because if you're like a subscriber, then you'll probably know why I always put them on the same one together. But do I have anything else in here? Yes, we have comics and more comics. Some snazzy comics. Okay, so I ordered these comics online like a while ago. So I have these 2. This one is so snazzy. I'm so great at explaining things. This is issue 4, cover A. Okay, then. Those are all cover A's. Yeah, so they're all cover A's. Issue-ness. Hi, Scrooge. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I don't know. So this is the last thing I'm going to show, unless I like decide to go through all these old comics, which I probably won't do. But it's the storybook. So this is an audio storybook that I got at my Barnes & Noble. I've been using water bottles to keep this phone up, but when I went and got this, it was in the baby aisle, so I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, I want it. So I went to go see how much it was, and there was a little girl, so when I went over and walked up to go to the book, the little girl grabbed one and started reading it. So I like stopped and turned around, and I came back after a while to grab the book, and there was a few other people there, and they were just staring at me because I'm like a grown girl walking to the baby aisle and grabbing a baby book. And then the most awkward part was when I went to buy it. I went to the cashier, I set the book down, and she just stared at me for like 20 seconds, and then she just was like, is this what you want? And I'm like, yeah. And then there was just another silence for about 20 seconds, and then she like bought it for me. She bought it for me. No, I bought it. Yeah. So it came with a little CD, and it's so weird because in this story, it's just like the first half of Woohoo, and it never introduced Dewey. That's my problem with this. It's just like, oh, and the babysitter isn't coming, and then like there's nothing with Dewey trying to start the ship up. So it's amazing, and it just ends with Scrooge saying he's taking the wee ones on a field trip. That's a joke between me and my sister. But one of the reasons I like this book is because it helps if I ever need a drawing reference when I cannot be by a computer. I'm far away from a computer and I just can't. The only ever time I need a drawing reference is when I'm drawing Huey, because I can never get his hair right. His hair. So I found this. I don't know what this is, and I'm kind of scared to find out. Get out of here, book. Oh my gosh, I'm so violent. What happened over here? Everybody died. Everyone, get up. Okay, you guys are all going back in there. Get back in there. Okay, so it's time to figure out what this is. This, I think, is I just remembered what this is. So, long story short, me and my friend got in a ship war, and I shipped Louie and Webby, and she shipped Huey and Webby. So this was before we signed a truce, and we shipped Dewey and Webby, which that was a while ago. And yes, Dewey and Webby is my ship, and I would not have it any other way. But this is Luby's ship art. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, you can't even see what's happening here. What are they saying? What? Come on. I don't know. What is this? This is so bad. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. You deserve to be crinkled up, my pal. I know that is not my only Luby ship art. I have a lot in my other book that's kind of old. But we're not showing that in this video, because that's not what this video is about. This is about me showing snazzy DuckTales stuff. And then there's comics! So many comics! But since this would take way too long, this is very boring, and no one wants to look at comics, I'm just going to end this here. Hasta la vista!